Our topic is on compound interest. We've been given the premise that NatWest are offering a 3.5% compound interest per annum. So we're going to show you some different ways of working that out.
Yeah, well, the very first thing is that there's a general equation that you can use to calculate compound interest. Now, if you plop it up on the thing, it's x, open bracket, 1 plus r over 100, close brackets, all to the power of n. So what we know is that we've got £5,000 to invest in this bond. So we put that in where x is, so we substitute that in there, open bracket, 1 plus, and we know that the rate is 3.5 over 100, and the question is how much we'll actually get after a period of 5.5 years. Now you've got to be careful here because you can't really have 0.5 of a year. If you're getting paid that bond on a yearly basis, that 0.5 won't have actually happened yet. So you have to round down to 5 itself. Now if you plug all that into the calculator, you should get a result of £5,938 and 43 pence. Now, the second part of the question is asking now whether, if we're paid on a monthly basis, what the returns actually are going to be. Now, this is similar. So if we just calculate for 1 year, you put 5,000, open bracket, 1 plus 3.5, all over 100, to the power of 1 now. So you've changed it for 1 year. You should get a figure of 5,175. Now that 175 there that you see is your return after 1 year. So if you take that figure and you divide it by 12, you can get the monthly return, which is £14.58. Now, we go back to 5.5 years, which was the original premise. 0.5 of a year is obviously 6 months, so if we multiply 14.58 by 6, we get a figure of £87.50. You add that on to the original thing there, which we calculated for 5 years, and you get the answer, which is £6,025 and 93 pence. So the big question really is whether or not it's better to get your bonds paid on a monthly or a yearly basis. Quite clearly, it's a bit more liquid if you get it paid on a monthly basis. You've got your money immediately, you don't have to wait to actually get it. So it's probably more desirable, provided of course there aren't any additional risks associated with it. And on that note, the final part of the question asks whether or not two different offers actually yield a better return. So the first is, after 5 years, it will yield you £6,000, and the other one yields you £6,400 after 7 years. And the question is, assuming risk is not a factor, which of these deals is more desirable? Now, we worked out that with this particular deal, it's separate to the previous one, the yield is about £200 per year. And so again, back to the previous point that was made, it would be far more desirable to actually have that deal where you get your money quicker and in a more liquid fashion. So you're going to want to take the one for 5 years. Hope that makes sense, guys.
Thank you.